have so many things going on this week. Well, we have the Venus retrograde and Mercury going to stationary, and then we have Sun conjunct Saturn, and then lunar eclipse. Well, welcome to weekly astrology for the 10th of March to the 16th of March. I'm Rod Chang. First, at all, Venus is retrograde at this moment. Retrograde Venus invite us to reflect about our value, about our comfortable, about our self-esteem, about our love and the relationship. Especially Venus was station and retrograde at 10-degree Aries, and then also return to Pisces on 27th of March, and end up the retrograde at 24-degree Pisces on the 13th of April. So all these degree, okay, 24-degree Pisces and 10-degree Aries are the essential points. So if you have any planet around this degree, better keep an eye on your, love, finance, and your self-esteem. Maybe it's a time you reflect about how you express your love and how you handling your finance situation, and also about your value and your self-esteem in this changing world. Another thing, toward this weekend, Mercury will stationary and change direction, go retrograde. Yes, both Venus and the Mercury is going to be retrograde from next week. So first, between the 12th of March to 18th of March, we can say Mercury is stationary at 9-degree Aries, and the Mercury will turn to the retrograde on the 15th of March. And then on the 13th of March, it will move back to Pisces. And then on the 7th of April, it will stop the retrograde at 26-degree Pisces. Okay, let me summarize for you. So 9-degree Aries and the 26-degree Pisces, these are the sensitive points for this Mercury retrograde. So what you can do first, if you have the personal planet or your angle ascendant, descendant, MCIC are around those degrees, you may going to receive the powerful impact about this Mercury retrograde, and then you may be going to think about your way of communication or your decision-making process. Also, maybe something related to sibling and the neighbor or study are worth you to pay attention, to think again how you study, how you make a decision, how you're dealing with the sibling, and how you're dealing with your neighbor, okay? So more interesting is about, have you noticed both Venus and the Mercury are moved from Aries back to Pisces? And this is not only two planets doing this. Well, later this year, we will have Neptune and Saturn move to Aries. And then by the end of the year, they will move back to Pisces again. So it's not a coincidence. They keep happening. If things repeat again and again, it's trying to draw our attention about what? Well, my personal opinion is Aries is about to move forward. It's about to go to achieve what we want. It is about to earn, to gain, or to get what we want. This is Aries spirit. Before we doing this, before we move forward, they invite us to step back, retrograde, and look back. So we check our value, check our relationship, check our self-esteem, check our social relationship with Venus, check our decision-making process, check our relationship with our sibling and neighbor, and our communication skill. So we have time to refine our word. We have time to be to be empathy and sympathy, to understand each other. Well, it's not just I want this, I don't care about you. That is more like Aries. Before they doing that, they invite us step back to Pisces, say, well, this is what I want. How about you? Will this have impact on you? Okay? So we will not like someone saying something, doing something, I would like to impose traffic on you, and the next day say, no, I know this has impact on me, so I decide not going to do that. So this is a better way. Before we make decision, we take time to evaluate everything. So this is this retrograde about. Well, this is not only thing about this week. We also have some Saturn conjunction at the 22-degree Pisces. Well, this is very interesting. This is the 1 year Sun meter Saturn is the beginning of the Sun-Saturn cycle. What is about? Well, Sun is achievement. Sun is our heroic journey. Sun is lighting up and give us energy. Saturn is about the rule, limitation, and the responsibility. So when Sun conjunct Saturn, invite us to understand our responsibility, also to carefully examine how we going to achieve our goal, how we going to become a hero, and to become a hero, what kind of responsibility we should take it on. So this is an important moment for us, especially if you have any planet at around the 22-degree Pisces, or we can say around the 22-degree mutable sign that include Gemini, Sagittarius, and Virgo. So this is a very important moment to help us to examine how we're going to achieve our goal of this year. But it also invites us to see how we limit ourselves. And also, Saturn is about experience. So it's about time to go to re-exam, to look the detail of what we learned before, and we can use those experiences to help us to achieve our goal. Also, very interesting, both the Sun and the Saturn, while they conjunct, they also sextile Uranus. So it's very interesting. Uranus is about revolution, about progress, about change the things we don't want, about to build up the future. This is a harmonic sextile between Sun, Saturn, and Uranus. So we can be very flexible to achieve what we want to change step by step, carefully, with experience. And we maybe can combine the feeling of, security and the progress. I know this is a big issue in the society. Every time when there's election, people discuss about, are we focused on security or do we want to progress? But with Sun, Saturn, sextile Uranus, that we can maybe to combine them together with a flexible way. Okay, most important, I think you all know this, is we have a full moon and the lunar eclipse on the Friday, 14 March. Well, it is very interesting because we have Sun in Pisces, conjunct Neptune. And so the Pisces Neptunian theme become a little bit overwhelmed in this lunar eclipse. But never forget the moon is on another side in Virgo. So in one way, we focus on Pisces, a kind of inclusion, kindness, keep our heart open and keep our heart soft. And also, but the moon tell us that in the how we practice it, maybe being practical, maybe focus on detail, and maybe sometimes we need to draw a line. Say no, we are not going to cross this line. So this full moon and the lunar eclipse are usually can manifest on our relationship, our friendship, our cooperation or competition. So in those areas, we are easy to see when do we need to draw the line, but how we going to express our, empathy and understanding to each other, how we going to show our love. But also, Virgo and Pisces axis is also the combine between the dream and the reality. How are we going to put two things together to make dreams happen carefully? Well, this is the weekly astrology for the 10th of March to the 16th of March. I'm Rod Chang. This weekend on the Saturday, 15th of March, I invite my good friend Alejo Lopez. He is going to talk about the important aspect of this year, Saturn Neptune conjunction in Aries. Okay, so from war to waves, and it's a very interesting topic. How we going to build a warp and how this warp will become the waves. So if you are interested on this important topic, please join me and Alejo on next Saturday, 15th of March, and it's only cost you £20. And you can go to visit AOA UK website to book your place. See you next week. Bye bye.